guys. My name is Moema Shadrach Nyamo. Um, there is something I want to talk about. Um, if you have a girl child, your daughter, and then that daughter has um, started behaving in a queer manner that you cannot handle her, uh, what you have to know is that that girl might have tasted the forbidden fruit, and so there is many ways to deal with a girl like that. Um, if you want to control your family or whatever you want to control, you must have that knowledge and a very critical science that overcome them. You have to overrule the mindset and the level of thinking and understanding of your family so that you can have your family uh, get uh, uh, get together in some things. So you have to consolidate the knowledge that is required. So if your daughter has got some behaviors and you want to control her, so the first thing you have to do is uh, you have to you have to try to socialize with her so that she can have nothing to hide behind you. You have to take her as sometimes you have to take her as your sister so that you can be able to know what is eating her inside from inside. And this is why you find some girls are so social to their parents so that they can be controlled, and by that time she will reveal many things to you and you will understand her better. But when you create a boundary between you and her, then it will be very difficult for you to handle her. When the time comes, especially when she'll get in that stage of adolescence, you know many things happen when the teenage period comes, about the adolescent. So adolescence is a period that um, somehow complicate matters, and the development of that person becomes somehow complicated because of those internal forces that arise. And if you interact with your child, um, that is your daughter, well, then you will know her better, and she will hide nothing from you, and that's why um, it is so advisable, you as a man or a woman, to socialize with your daughter so that you can know her very well. The second thing is that you have to learn um, to endure. Some things she can tell you, she will tell you. Some things are very difficult um, for you to to overcome them, or some things are very difficult when they are reviewed. So, for example, when she tells you she has a boyfriend or what have you, then you have to learn that knowledge or understanding of coping with her situation and develop some mechanisms um, to to talk to her in a wise manner and in a way that she will feel comfortable when she reveals her secret to you. And that is advice sometimes required for many men in the world, that uh, if you socialize with your daughter, even though you are her mother, then you have to socialize with her daughter, and then you learn uh, to endure things that sometimes she will tell you. And this is whereby, for example, if your daughter has tasted the forbidden fruit, then you have to know that it is difficult for her to um, uh, to behave in the same as she was in the past, because this is the problem. She feels that she is an adult and she can do anything she wants. So that is the problem. You have to be prepared mentally to deal with it. And that is why you know sometimes when these girls interact with the boys, they have got many queer behaviors and they cannot hide. For example, she can develop some attitudes which are impossible for you, which are very difficult attitudes. Even you can't understand sometimes the actions he takes and the rudeness. So you have to learn your daughter 100 times her mental conscience. What she thinks is right should be on your mind, that if she does this, I'll do this. If she says this, I'll do this or say this to her. So you have to be prepared. If you have got a daughter, then she has, let's say, 5 years, 10 years, then that is the time for you to to come to that is the time for you um, to learn her future life. For example, if she comes um, 15 years, 20 years, or 25 years to come, what will happen to this girl? What has happened to many girls outside there? What do girls behave when they reach this stage? So you have, as a parent, as a mother, as a father, you have to learn uh, the way you will cope with the situation that may arise in the future. So that is that is advice um, that is necessary for all parents in the world, because these complicated matters of girl-child parent relationship has become a difficult situation. So you have to take caution on that. So in my video at Shadrach Mwema, you make sure you subscribe, and you will be getting my videos all the times that when I